The investor continued. You must sign the final agreement tonight. Tunde's heart began to beat faster. Tonight. The same night he was supposed to return to the old man. The same night he was supposed to surrender everything. When he told Fumaleo, she became quiet. Very quiet. Then she asked softly, "What are you going to do?" Tunde didn't answer immediately. Because temptation is strongest when it arrives looking like blessing. That evening, the storm became heavier. Rain crashed against the windows. Thunder shook the sky. And inside the house, Tunde stood holding two things. In one hand, the contract that could make him richer than ever. In the other, the envelope carrying the covenant symbol. Two futures. One choice. Then suddenly, ere his phone buzzed, a message. Choose wisely. One path leads to greatness. The other leads to loss. Another message entered immediately. Midnight is the final hour. Tunde closed his eyes tightly. His breathing became heavier. Fumaleo stepped toward him slowly, and she spoke with calm strength. Fear brought us here. She placed her hand on his chest. Do not let fear decide again. There are moments in life where one sentence changes everything. And this was one of them. Slowly, Tunde looked at the contract, then at the covenant symbol, then back at his wife. And finally, he made his decision. Without speaking, he picked up the contract, walked to the fireplace, and threw it into the fire. The flames rose instantly. Bright, violent, final. Tunde watched silently as the papers burned to ashes. And at that exact moment, the lights in the house went out. Darkness swallowed the room. Thunder roared loudly. Then somewhere outside, a scream echoed through the night. Not human. Something else. Something angry. Far away, Daniel suddenly fell to one knee. His face twisted in pain. Mr. Salako looked shocked. What's happening? Daniel looked up slowly. Fear entered his eyes for the first time. He chose them. The wind outside became violent. Windows shattered in Salako's house. Candles exploded. The covenant was weakening. Back inside Tunde's house, the darkness slowly faded. The lights came back. And for the first time in many episodes, peace entered the room. Real peace. Not temporary peace. Not fearful peace. But the peace that comes after a man chooses truth over fear. But listen carefully, because every broken chain makes noise. And somewhere in the darkness,